Kia ora tātou, ko Sandra Burles toku ingoa. I am the Neighbourhood Support Coordinator for the Carterton District, and that includes both the rural areas and the urban areas of Carterton. My role is to coordinate the groups, so if you need a group in your street or your rural area, I can help you set up the groups and then provide the resources, including street signs, booklets, stickers for your letterbox, to help coordinate the group for you. Get connected, get involved and get resilient. So a lot of Wairarapa properties and communities already have a great connection. Maybe they make use of a community hall, sometimes they have a phone tree. If you haven't got these, you can set it up so that you know how to connect with your rural communities and your neighbours in the event of emergency. Quite often rural communities already talk to their neighbours, they reach over the fence, they talk about stock, they borrow items already. So they quite often already have this community connection. A great resource for rural neighbourhoods is the community plan, and we can provide this resource for you, for your community group. It's a great document, allows you to think about what resources you have in the community and how you can best support each other. If there's anybody that needs special help in case of an emergency for health reasons or disability reasons, you can note this down as well. Has the list of phone numbers and addresses on it, and is a great document to help pull together the resources in your community. You can register your rural group once you've got it set up with Neighbourhood Support. So contact me as the Carterton Neighbourhood Support Coordinator and I can supply the resources for you. We've got letterbox stickers, we've got rural street signs which help designate the group and make that presence known to any burglars or anybody entering the area. Check on the Neighbourhood Support New Zealand website. This has a list of all the Neighbourhood Support Coordinators in New Zealand, and it will let you know the contact details for your local Neighbourhood Support Coordinator. Once your group is set up, we send out newsletters every week. These are by email, so this is sent to the leader in the phone tree, who then can disseminate it to the rest of the group. One newsletter is a general what's on, how to get involved, what's going on in your community, any messages from the council and consultation processes that you might want to join in on. The other email newsletter is the Community Partnership Report, which comes directly from New Zealand Police. So that has stats on burglaries, stolen cars, what's going on in the district, and can help you protect those items. So maybe if there's a run on everyone stealing trailers, you might want to go out quickly and lock up your trailer. So good information, and people find this really useful. So those two e-newsletters come out weekly from me, the coordinator, and provide that information to each group. Also in those e-newsletters are helpful hints on how to get prepared for emergencies, how to set up examples like the grab bag, what to have at home in case there's an emergency, and security as well, so how to better protect your property. If your rural community is connected, then post-event, you've got a great way of communicating with each other and checking in on each other. For example, if your group is able to communicate and maybe the group leader can then pass any information on, requests that your community might need post-event, for example, medical equipment, back to a local council or an emergency operations centre. For example, where I live, we are able to feed that information back to the local council. Being connected and having this plan enables our community to get a faster response and get that information back to the official channels. Resilient communities stay well connected, look after each other and share resources and skills, and are so better able to react and respond to any emergencies that may arise. Neighbourhood Support also has a rural safety brochure. So this is a great resource as well, has information on safety and security for rural properties and was written with support of the New Zealand Police. So for Neighbourhood Support, we have 3 ways to connect with your neighbours. Help keep your community safe by looking out for your neighbours. If something doesn't look right, maybe check in with them and see if there's any issues. Reach out. If you know your neighbours, that's another great way of being resilient and connecting through the community. Also, welcome any new residents. Most people can spot a for sale sign in the street, so you know someone new is going to move in. Reach out and say hello to them and welcome them to the neighbourhood. Offer some help to your neighbours. Maybe they need a hand putting their rubbish bin out in the mornings. Maybe you've got surplus of vegetables. You could offer to share those around the neighbourhood. Take time to chat with somebody that maybe lives alone. Maybe they just need a cup of tea and a chat to make them feel welcome. There are many ways that you can make a difference. Neighbours that know each other are more likely to lend a hand, offer support and reach out in times of need. Let's make Aotearoa a stronger place to live. Thank you.